Double shot espresso for Karen.
It's pronounced espresso.
Get out of my sight.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena! And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. Right now, I'm looking at 4 lucky people on a rocket ship to riches.
Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple, by unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors are securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do a little market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila! You've created a problem!
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it!
We're halfway home. Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
Fantastic! Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is the pivotal moment where you bring your designs to life using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't forget to spice it up with a little color.
We're at the halfway point. Okay, let's wrap those drawings up. You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people think, hey, I really need that.
Let's go.
We're halfway home. Quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
Great. Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly, Lena. Now, let's see those inventions.
We got this covered. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. It seems like I spend all my time working on this.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's something I like to call...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
I love it.
We have witnessed pure genius. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I'm constantly plugging leaks in my this.
Well, I've got the solution. It's called...
I'm excited already. Let's see it.
Let me show you. Take that, haters.
Does it have a tagline?
Here it is. And scene.
I'm dreading winter because of this.
Then I've got something for you. Just call it.
What's it look like?
Take a look. That'll catch your eye.
Bring it home with a tagline.
Here we go.
And scene. I just can't stop thinking about this.
Well, I've got just the thing. I like to call it...
Okay, I'm hooked.
Take a gander.
That looks great. But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Ready, Freddy? And that's how it's done, everybody.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Now let's make some money.
Great! Now let's see which inventions drove people wild.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did.
Good job!
Ooh, a swing and a miss. Close, but no cigar.
Nice! Okay, that's it. Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. Oh.
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! And who should choose that final problem? How about you? Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. Good choice.
Okay, you all know the drill.
Let's draw. We're halfway there.
Okay, let's make those titles and taglines. Okay, you should be halfway done. All right, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back. Can't you see? I spilled this all over the place.
Well, I've got the fix. I call it...
Let's see that drawing.
Ready? Take a look.
Look at that. I'm freaking out. Give me that tagline.
Get ready. And scene.
Can't you see? I I spilled this all over the place.
That's going around. But there's a solution. It's simply called...
Art me up already.
Take a look-see.
I love it. Let's bring it home with a tagline.
Then take a gander here. And that's how it's done, everybody.
Can't you see? I spilled this all over the place.
Well, I've got you covered. I like to call it...
Make my eye holes happy already.
Well, take a look, silly. You don't get that in Quiplash.
Now wrap it up with a tagline.
Let's see it.
And scene. Can't you see? I spilled this all over the place.
Then I've got the perfect solution. It's called...
I gotta see this.
Well, looky here.
It's perfect. I'm tired of faking enthusiasm. Show me that tagline.
Well, you're in luck. And that's how it's done, everybody. All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck. Sorry, Charlie.
Way to go. Good job.
That's how it's done. That's it.
Congratulations. You clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid.
If you like menu screens, you'll love BingePipe's menu screen. BingePipe is the totally real and in no way fictional streaming service that was brave enough to structure our entire platform around the trivia sensation You Don't Know Jack. Take that, Netflix. This is going to be our Fuller House.
I like being able to stream movies day or night, and I don't mind a lot of buffering during peak hours.
I'm a Spencer. Yeah, that's my name.
I think I'm a ghost.
BingePipe not only streams the highest quality programming other services passed on, but we also create original content based around our users' most frequent search terms. Please enjoy the following.
Okay, welcome back to Talkin' Mystery Mountain. I'm joined as always by my panel. Guys, wow, how about that episode? After facing some criticism that the show has lost its way and that the writers created too big of a puzzle to solve, they respond in a big way.
Just when you think this show is beyond repair, we're rewarded with that bombshell. I'm still in shock that Michael is a shape-shifting alien who can time travel.
Yeah, that really tied up a lot of the loose ends in a totally organic way.
Looking at social media, the episode is getting a lot of positive feedback, but there are some detractors out there. Staceface17 says, "This is how they kill off Jennifer? Are you kidding me? Hashtag lame plot device." Before we jump into this comment, I believe we have the clip she's referring to. Roll it.
I know Michael is a shape-shifting alien who can time travel, but that still doesn't explain how I ended up on this mountain. We've had zero contact, so I want to know, how did I get here?
I have to agree a little bit with her. I did think that lightning bolt scene was a little odd.
Especially since it happened deep inside a cave.
Okay, did they maybe kill off too many characters in a sudden lightning bolt? Sure, but I think we're losing the point here.
Streaming now on an all-new Lion Punch.
I am the Lion Punch.
A troubling revelation.
Master of the demon ways. Protector of the 5 shards of the Korgon.
We bought 3 seasons of this show.
I have to avenge my father, and that's what I'm going to do because I have to do it.
But the main guy is not very good.
Lion Punch, this is a suicide mission. I won't follow you just to watch you destroy yourself.
I have to avenge my father no matter what. I have to do it, and I will do it with or without you.
Actually, you know what? I better come along after all.
But at least he's one hell of a fighter.
Punch! Punch! Boom! Flip around!
No, wait, he's pretty bad at that too, actually. That's Lion Punch on Binge Pipe. Please, just give it a chance.
Lion Punch! Ah! Ow! My hand!
All of our Binge Pipe testimonials come from real people, not actors. Actors are not real people.
"13 men and women, all living in one house, where they're forced to watch season 5 of The Bachelor, but while wearing headphones, so we don't have to get the rights to that show."
I can't believe Jake tried to...
Haven't gotten that far yet.
Oh, sorry. Can you pass the chips?
The Bachelor Season 5, Watching House Season 2, only on Binge Pipe.
So everyone has disappeared?
More like half the population.
Of Earth?
That we know of, yes.
But everything is different now because we're in space?
Unclear.
Is this a flashback?
Also unclear.
But we definitely have to defuse this bomb, right?
That part seems obvious.
I mean, I'm just making sure we're on the same page here.
This fall on the Exposition.
And, wait, are we related?
Unclear.
Damn it.
It sure is taking a long time to start this game, but Binge Pipe has time. We have all the time in the world. Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, the streaming service that watches you back.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and the game starts when I say it does. Right? Now! Just kidding. No, now! Just kidding, I have no power. Jeez, with this many players, it'll be tough keeping the scores in my head. And right this way, please.
Time for question 1.
Let's start with, thank God it's Friday the 13th. What type of summer camp would be terrorized by Jason Voorhees? A band camp, a math camp, a swim camp, or a computer camp? Okay, let's take a look. The entire Friday the 13th horror saga started with a young Jason Voorhees drowning in the lake. But that's not what we're talking about here. JSON is a computing term meaning JavaScript object notation. I could easily explain it to you, but what do you know? We don't have the time. In the first film, the killer is actually JSON's motherboard.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Coming up next, not what I superintended. Which description of a super TV program demonstrates the quantum superposition principle? Supergirl increases in strength but not size. Super Bowl teams never physically interact. Supernatural isn't as good as it will be. Or superior donuts are every flavor until I see them. Hope you like what you picked. Apparently, quantum theory is your kryptonite. You know what? Nobody got it. Let's just cut to the chase. The superlative position is the theory a system exists in all states before it is measured.
Why don't we do it with 3?
This one's called Mademoiselle Pac-Man. And you don't need a joystick to play this dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 fruits, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a flavor of LaCroix sparkling water, an item in Ms. Pac-Man, or both. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between LaCroix, Ms. Pac-Man, or both. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. All set? Here we go. Orange. Turns out this or dat.
Proactive measures have been enacted for customer fidelity.
Looks like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
What would we do without you?
Consider yourselves nurtured, consumers.
Why not try Nocturnal? Which entry from my cotton spinning, sexy knife sharpening, sexy pottery shaping, or sexy glass blowing? So who got it? Sexy cotton spinning is definitely in my dream journal a lot, but it's still not the correct answer. To whet something like a knife is to sharpen it. This question is making my knife block hard. Coming up, where you lead, I shall follow you on Twitter. Nowadays, you gotta be careful not to alienate your followers. Which tweet would cause @thepied_piper to lose the most followers? Just saying, snakes are overrated. Wow, rats suck. A cat should never be president. Or, sorry, but all crows should go to hell. So what'd you pick? Delete your account. The Pied Piper is a medieval legendary character who would blow his pipe and rats would follow him. I lost half my followers when I said my mom's carrot cake was dry. My mom unfollowed me, and so did her friend Cheryl. Round 1 is dead to me. Let's look at the scores I'll be sending to your parents.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Speaking of the exact opposite of that, these players are highly valued, but their scores are not. We have some more screws to help our targeted numbers.
Round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong, so don't be afraid to use them. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
I feel good about this.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Introducing Single Serving of Science. Finally cashed in that 20-year-old Bed Bath & Beyond coupon and got myself a sweet new coffee maker. But it only takes K-cups. If K is referring to the unit of measurement Kelvin, what's in 1 K-cup? Frozen coffee, highly pressurized coffee, microscopic coffee, or coffee from the future? Let's see who got it. Kelvin is a thermodynamic temperature measurement, and 1 Kelvin is just 1 above absolute 0, which is absolutely undrinkable.
Hey, question!
At Binge Pipe, we value your needs. Would you like a question about time or a question about space? Choose on your devices now. Here are the votes. And now, we'll fulfill our promise and deliver your content.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
Take a good look at a question about time. Which of these time travel devices is the most immediate threat? A DeLorean hitting me in 1 millisecond, a phone booth landing on me in 1 nanosecond, a police box crushing me in 1 microsecond, or a naked robot striking me in 1 picosecond? And how'd we do? Bam! I mean, splat. Let's save ourselves some time. A picosecond is a trillionth of a second. Giving me just enough time to admire his glorious Austrian physique and get out of the way.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Next up, Goo Goo Gaga. If a pregnant woman wants to make sure foul language isn't the first thing her baby hears, which of the following movie nights should she skip? Watching Seven at 7 weeks, watching 12 Monkeys at 12 weeks, watching 25th Hour at 25 weeks, or watching The 40-Year-Old Virgin at 40 weeks? What'd you guys pick? Around week 25 and 26 of pregnancy, babies start to hear sounds from outside the womb. It's also the best time to introduce your baby to actor Barry Pepper, so tough decision. Up next, we're listening, you're listening. Oh, all right, it's one of these.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you've been diagnosed with hypoesthesia, we thought you would enjoy the song Stressed Out, I Can't Feel My Face, Wake Me Up, or Cool for the Summer.
Let's see how that shook out.
Hypoesthesia is a lack of sensitivity to touch stimuli, so this song by The Weeknd is very relatable. that numbs your senses is just one of the many special features offered by BingePipe.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Try this on for size. Eloquence is a thing. Who has the largest vocabulary? Pikachu, Groot, the Raven, or Roadrunner? I love this part. Nevermore should you pick this answer. Pikachu can only say its name. Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven only says nevermore. Roadrunner says meep meep. But Groot can speak a whopping 3 words. I am Groot. And yes, I know Groot also says we are Groot at some point. So that's 2 more words. Groot can say 5 words. You happy? Don't at me. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, it's gotta be a match that fits. This clue. Tree stuff. It's just a bunch of tree-related stuff. I don't know. Get off my back. Player 2 takes it! Well done, Player 2. I'm so proud of you. I'm gonna hang this win on my refrigerator right next to my to-do list. Oh, that reminds me, I should tell you.
You don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Which is just kind of, I mean, think about it. I rhymed Sigourney Weaver with Big Horny Weaver. And before you say anything about rhyming Weaver with Weaver, the question was about weaving, okay? Or else I would have said something else.